Check out what we have here at Unique Specialty and Classics. Definitely one you're not going to see every day. It's a 1938 Packard 1601-8 convertible sedan. It's a mouthful. Underneath the hood, 282 cubic inch L-head, straight 8-cylinder, manual transmission. What an elegant car for 1938. Wow, the styling. Take a look at the chrome and the bright work up front on this one. Love the hood ornament. Of course, when you look at that grille, you can see that it's closed. These are actually made to open up. When we look underneath the hood a little later, I'll show you. Once the car warmed up, it would turn and open those grill grates to allow air in to cool. What a feature for 1938. All right, still pictures. So you can see the underside, interior, engine bay, trunk, top up, top down. UniqueClassicCars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us, 507-386-1726. Steel wheels, Packard 8 hubcaps, beauty rings, wide white wall bias ply tires. Black paint on this shows pretty well. It's been buffed and polished. It's black. You're going to find imperfections. You'll find a nick. You'll find a light scratch. But overall, this thing is a head turner. There's no doubt about that. Running boards. Take a look down the passenger side, and you can see it's not, full of nicks, dings, scratches, nothing major. I will let you know, red interior, leather seats. The flooring and the seats are starting to show their age. A little deterioration going on. I'll get around to the driver's side. We'll start it up, let you hear it run, take a peek underneath the hood. It's a manual top, so it folds up just like you'd expect manually, latches up in the front, and then there's a couple of the B-pillars, I guess if you will, come up to about here, and those actually screw on and will bolt on right there. I'll put those on. They're actually behind me, along with a convertible top cover. There's those little pillars I'm talking about. We'll put those on the car when the top's up, and a little satchel with the tools in it. All right, let's take a look at the rear of the car and the chrome and bright work. You can see the reflection. Check that out in the trunk. So paint does have a nice shine to it. Top has been replaced. Top's in beautiful shape. Like I said, we're going to put that up, camel colored top. And you'll see it in the still pictures too. I got it pictured with the top up, top down. UniqueClassicCars.com. A few notes on this one. It does have the Stromberg single barrel carb on it yet, and that's how it would have came with a Stromberg carb. It does have a new master cylinder, and all 3 brake hoses have been replaced. Still a 6-volt system. Under the driver's side of the hood, there is a battery shutoff switch. Vacuum wipers do work, albeit it's like vacuum wipers, just so you know. Powertrain, typical Seeps, common, older engine. Car has been driven. Speedo and odometer in op, as well as the blower fan for the heater and the horn. Let's take a look down this driver's side. Tell you what, if you like Packards, or maybe you like these old 30s model cars, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you're going to see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. This video is proof of that. Like I said, you're definitely not going to see one of these too often. Again, look at the reflection. See the cars behind me. Videos are uploaded daily, and when these videos are uploaded, the vehicles in them are available to purchase. And that can be done online right up our showroom floor. I want to give you a look at the interior a little closer here because it is showing its age. Kind of this mohair carpeting will start to separate a little bit. You can see wearing the leather. Kind of adds to the nostalgia of it, if you ask me. But seat back, not bad. Grab handle. Listen, now that closed. Car doors don't sound like that anymore. All right, door panel up on the driver's side, and then this kind of the rubber flooring Again, starting to kind of deteriorate. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Try to be as gentle as I can. We do have some wear, obviously, in the leather seat. That big banjo style steering wheel. I think we need to start it up. Did notice it appears all the gauges are working. So we have a key over here in the center of the dash. We're going to turn this to the right. We do have a throttle here, push button start, lights. Just hit the starter button. That L head straight 8 comes to life. All right. Here's the gas gauge is up. You see that amp meter is moved, oil pressures come up, temp gauge. That was a cold start. I wouldn't expect temp to be up. We'll let it run here a little bit. Slip around to the back so you can hear it. We're going to take a peek underneath that hood. And then we'll get the top up. If you stick around to the very end of this video, yep, Jason is going to take this out for a little cruise, show you how it goes down the road. How smooth does that sound? Let's slip up to the front. Let's get these hood panels open. I'm going to open both of them. We want to look at both sides of this baby. Check out that engine bay. And we'll get that top up. It's a manual top, like I said. I'm just going to fold it up, and then we'll check out the condition of it and see how it looks. All right, so both hood panels up. How cool is this? You can show this car, the hood open, nice, clean, tidy engine bay. And there it is, 282 cubic inches. If you want to see the VIN, any of the information from the Packard tag on the cowl, there it is. If you want to see the engine number, it's right up here. That'll be in the still pictures. All right, slip around to this side. There's that single Stromberg carb. Running pretty smooth. A little bit of a belt squeak sounds like. You gotta remember, this is a 1938 Packard. How cool is that? And besides, a 16018 convertible sedan. All right, let me get this convertible top up, check out the condition of that, and we'll have Jason take it for a spin. Stick around. All right, convertible top up, manual top. It's not too difficult. We'll get into that in a little bit. But while I was doing that, I decided to let this run a little bit. That grill looked different. It opened up, got up to about 175, 180 degrees on the thermostat on the dash. There it is, slowly open. Now you can see that front grill is open. Pretty cool, 1938 technology and convertible top. So we have it latched up front, 3 different areas. Center, both on the side, and then you can now see that B-pillar in and the latch up above. It's that way on both sides. Over here too. Look at how nice those windows fit for a 1938. Crazy. Like I said, top has been replaced. Fabric top, nice shape. Glass rear window. Now of course there's a zipper on the inside of the seam right here. Unzip that. There's a few little just kind of turn buttons, I guess, if you will, and then you can lower that glass down before you put the top down. You'll also want to unsnap up above those windows, down around here, because it is fastened. So that's why it's a nice tight fit. Round to the passenger side. No rips, tears, holes. No surprises with the top. Again, look how nice that glass fits. Glass is delaminating a little bit, separating. Nothing that's going to stop you from enjoying this car. '38 Packard 1601-8 convertible sedan. Call us 507-386-1726. UniqueClassicCars.com. Remember, Jason's going to take this for a drive, show you how it goes down the road. For a 1938, These things drive out incredible. No offense, Chevy and Ford, Dodge. There's a difference. There's no doubt about that. Yes, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation. And this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Jesus.
Running on empty? Fuel up with us, George and Jeremy on Motorhood.
Jesus.
Tune in on YouTube where we dive into cars,
Who cares if it's hard on gas?
our showroom,
One of 114.
and beyond. New episodes every week, only on Motorhood.
Today we're riding in a 1938 Packard. Beautiful, big, long machine. Those large egg-shaped headlights, that hood ornament. Lots of room in the back for seating. And did I mention it's a convertible? Soft top is up today. Easy to shift. Clutch feels great. It's a manual transmission. Wait for a little traffic. There we go. Very easy to steer. Amazing, actually, how smooth the shifting is between gears. Very positive. Our oil pressure is right in the middle of the gauge on the original gauges for this car. The temperature approximately 170. The gas gauge reads almost a half of a tank. And the amp meter is charging above halfway on the gauge. I'm getting a little vibration. That'd be from flat spots in the tires is what it sounds like. It feels like. The style in this car, amazing. Sort of a banjo style steering wheel. You look at the intricate work on it, and just everywhere you look is that way. Even the cranks over here, the ribbing on them, it matches. Red interior. Very striking look. These cars are so solid, so well built. I liken them to Cadillacs of the same era. The brakes are smooth in this car. Not getting much for wind noise, which is amazing on a 1938. Check out all the pictures of this 38 Packard at uniqueclassiccars.com.